We are all gathered here this morning on September the 11th to commemorate one of the most tragic incidents of our nation's history. I would like to extend my grief and sorrow for the families of the victims who have lost their lives during the attacks on the World Trade Center 8 years ago. Nearly 3,000 innocent people were killed during this day, during this very moment. Among these numbers, I know of one individual who happened to be my substitute teacher during the 6th grade. His name was Mr. Santoro. As I recall having a conversation with him in 6th grade during our math class, he was sitting on top of the desk, and we were all, just discussing after the lesson was over. And he told us that from next year, I'm not going to be a teacher anymore. So we, as curious students, wanted to find out. We asked him, Mr. Santoro, what would you like to be next year? If you don't teach, then what are you going to work at? So he said very enthusiastically, I'm going to be a firefighter. So we were like, wow, pretty interesting, sounds like an exciting job. Why not? I can still remember this as if it happened yesterday. And 8 years passed by so quick. And the following year, when I was in 7th grade, on September the 11th, on Tuesday, I was able to see from my school. I went to school in Astoria, so we were able to see, the city, the landscape, the buildings in Manhattan. So I was able to see smoke coming out from the World Trade Center. But then our teachers, they removed us from that room and actually put us in a different room so that we don't actually see them. The following year, that same year, 2001, a few weeks after 9/11, I found out from another teacher of mine that Mr. Santora, who had become a firefighter not even a year before, had died at the World Trade Center trying to rescue the people. Ladies and gentlemen, like Mr. Santora, thousands of others have also left us. On behalf of all of us here at Queens College and the Muslim Students Association, we would like to show our sadness and support to those who have lost their loved ones. Indeed, the perpetrators have betrayed us all and victimized us all. The Prophet Muhammad said, "A true Muslim is the one who keeps others safe from the harm of his tongue and his hands. And a true believer is the one who is entrusted by people with regards to their lives and property." He also said, "The one who betrays us is not one of us." It is not only that Islam rejects them, Muslims reject them, and humanity rejects them. The 9/11 attacks have victimized Muslims all over the world, especially in America. Recently, the survey by the Pew Research Center showed that Americans still believe Muslims face far more discrimination than the nation's other religious groups. In the annual survey released last Wednesday, 58% of Americans said that there was a lot of discrimination against Muslims, and then Jews, which was 35%. The perpetrators certainly did a lot of damage to our properties, but did not break our spirits. The only real success they scored is that in creating a gap, distrust, and hate toward a religion and a community. I invite you all not to allow the haters to succeed. Please learn more about Islam.